moves you should make this week. Okay, first is in general. What they have published is that matter are quality at. Okay, builders, Microsoft just shipped a code generation model that you should know about. It's called MAI-Code-1-Flash, and it's Microsoft's first dedicated code model designed to take plain English descriptions and spit out working source code for applications and websites. Available through Microsoft Foundry today. The headline pitch is you type, I want a customer support dashboard with these columns, and Flash generates the actual code. Not a snippet, the application, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, server side, the whole thing. Microsoft is explicitly positioning this against Claude Code, against Cursor, against the Replit agents of the world, against GitHub Copilot's agentic mode. The market segment is AI generates whole apps from descriptions, not just autocomplete. 3 things to understand up front. 1, this is part of Microsoft's broader strategy to reduce dependency on OpenAI for first-party model capabilities. We've covered MAI Thinking 1 for reasoning. MAI-Code-1-Flash is the same playbook for code generation. Microsoft is filling out a complete model family owned end-to-end that they can mix and match across Azure, Copilot, and Foundry products. 2, it is positioned at Flash tier pricing, meaning low cost per request and optimized for speed. The naming follows Google's convention. Flash means fast and affordable. This is not a frontier model competing with Claude Opus on hard problems. It is the high volume tier for the common 70% of code generation requests. 3, integration depth across Microsoft's ecosystem. Inside Visual Studio Code, inside Microsoft Foundry, inside Copilot. So if you live in the Microsoft ecosystem, you don't have to bring your own model. Microsoft brought one for you. So in the next 6 minutes, let me walk you through what MAI-Code-1-Flash actually does, how it stacks up against Claude Code and Cursor, the trade-offs, and the 3 moves you should make this week. Okay, first, what Flash actually generates. The pitch is from a description, you get a working application. In practice, that means 3 categories of output that the model is tuned for. 1, internal tools, forms, dashboards, simple workflows, internal portals, the kind of thing you would have asked your engineering team to build in a sprint. 2, basic web applications, marketing pages, landing pages, small SaaS UIs, basic data displays. 3, simple backend stitching, Lambda functions, simple Express servers, basic API glue. Where Flash is not the right pick is hard algorithmic code, performance sensitive systems, security critical code, or anything requiring deep architectural reasoning. For that, you reach for MAI Thinking 1 or Claude Opus. Now versus the competition. Versus Claude Code, the comparison is interesting. Claude Code is a full agentic developer environment that uses Opus or Sonnet under the hood. It does a lot more than code generation. It handles file navigation, debugging, terminal commands, the whole loop. Flash is a model, not an environment, so they are not direct competitors. The right framing is Flash is the cheap, fast tier for many of the same workloads that Claude Code agents handle when you use Haiku or Sonnet under the hood. Versus Cursor, similar story. Cursor is an IDE with Claude or GPT underneath. Microsoft is positioning Flash as the model for Microsoft IDEs. Versus GitHub Copilot, this is closer to direct competition. Copilot's agentic mode and Flash both want to be your default code generation model. Microsoft owns both, so expect them to converge over time. Flash will probably become the default model behind Copilot's lower tier and free tier. Now, the technical architecture briefly. Microsoft has been coy on parameter counts for the MAI series in general. What they have published is that Flash is a smaller variant in the MAI family, optimized for low latency code completion and structured output. It's trained on clean commercially licensed data with the same no distillation claim Microsoft made for MAI Thinking 1. So it inherits the IP clean room story, which matters for enterprises worried about training data provenance lawsuits. Pricing positioning. Microsoft hasn't published the full schedule yet, but the framing is comparable to or cheaper than GPT-4 Mini and Claude Haiku for code generation workloads. Aggressive pricing is a strategic priority because Microsoft wants Flash to displace third-party model usage inside their ecosystem. A few honest trade-offs. One, quality on hard tasks is intentionally not frontier. Don't use Flash for tricky algorithms, distributed systems, security critical code. Use it for the common case and escalate to the ecosystem lock-in is real. Flash inside Visual Studio plus Copilot plus Foundry plus Azure plus GitHub creates a deep stack that's harder to escape. If you commit, plan for it. 3. The no distillation IP claim is great marketing, but the broader question of training data legality is still being worked out across the industry. Don't treat Flash as legally bulletproof, just as a smaller exposure than models with murkier training data. 4. The velocity advantage Microsoft has in shipping Flash and Thinking 1 and the broader MAI family means breaking changes will come fast. Expect API churn over the first 6 months. So what should you do this week? 3 moves. 1, if you live in the Microsoft ecosystem, get on the Foundry preview for Flash and run a shadow eval on your highest volume code generation tasks. The 2 metrics that matter are quality at your specific task and cost per useful output. 2, if you run a development tooling business, watch Microsoft's tier integration carefully. Flash inside Copilot's free tier will set price expectations that drag the whole industry down. Plan accordingly. 3, if you build with Claude Code today and you're cost sensitive, consider running Flash for high volume, simple tasks and Claude Code with Opus or Sonnet for hard ones. 2-tier strategies are now table stakes. Quick recap. Microsoft shipped MAI-Code-1-Flash through Foundry. First dedicated MAI code generation model, low cost, optimized for the common 70% of code generation requests, integrated across Visual Studio, Copilot, and Foundry. Not a frontier model, the high volume cheap tier for Microsoft's ecosystem. Watch for tier convergence with Copilot. If you build in the Microsoft ecosystem or sell developer tools, this is the model update you should evaluate this week. Hit subscribe for daily Microsoft and AI breaking news. Drop a comment with one project you would point Flash at. See you in the next one.